Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Gungolding, a small village in the North Altmühl Valley in northern Bavaria. It's about 100 kilometers north of Munich and it's about 20 kilometers drive from another city, well-known city, Ingolstadt. So Ingolstadt is the city where we have the Audi headquarters. And the trail that I'm doing today is actually quite well known. It's called, let me see what's it's called. Wohlfühlweg. Wohlfühlweg, basically. So that means that it's a wellness trail, so it's not really about reaching a summit, let's say, like the hikes in the south of Munich in the Alps. It's designed to slow down and enjoy the nature and taking the views of the Altmühl Valley. And this region is also very well known. So here you can see the trail, so it's gonna be, of course, a loop because I need to come back to this parking place. And it's an hour and a half. And what I was saying, this region is called Altmühltal Nature Park. It's one of Germany's largest nature parks. And geographically speaking, it's fascinating because hundreds of millions of years ago, this whole area was covered by a tropical sea. And today the region is famous for hiking, cycling, even fossil discoveries. And like I was saying, unlike many Bavarian hikes, this one isn't really about reaching a summit. So it's much more relaxed. And I have to cross the road. This road is a little bit dangerous. Because the cars are driving 100 kilometers per hour. Okay. Great. So, I will have to figure out which way to take because it looks like there are many trails starting from here. Let me just check my map. So obviously we have to go this way and then we go to the left side. And like I was saying, this is much quieter, this area, compared to the Alps in the south of Munich, and much gentler. Beautiful. And we will go this way. And as you can see, we are in the Altmühltal Nature Park, and let's go this way. So I came across this nice view of the next village. It's called Falls Paint. There is a steep fall from here, but you can see the height. It's quite gentle. Beautiful views. And we keep going. So along this way, there are some places you can walk barefoot. I'm not into that sort of things, but just FYI. Oh, look. Great views. And in the background, you have some wind turbines. So in the north of Munich, there is Ingolstadt, one of the main cities, and then farther north you have Nürnberg. In English it's called Nuremberg, and that is quite a big city, relatively speaking, in Bavaria. And this place is between Nürnberg and Ingolstadt. Wow, look at this. The views are getting better and better. Fantastic. And farther north in Bavaria, there is another city which is quite interesting. It's called Bamberg. So that's like the northernmost point of Bavaria. Oh, look. No birds. Or is it for birds? I don't know, but the view is interesting through this. Whoa. Yeah, and like I was saying, that's the northernmost part of Bavaria, where Bamberg is. It might be, yeah, it is in Bavaria. I have to look it up. And then if you go west from Nuremberg, you go to Würzburg. That's also in Bavaria. And Bavaria is quite big. The whole southeastern part is Bavaria, basically southeastern part of Germany. All right, I keep going. And then if I find something interesting, I will film. Well, look what I came across. It's a giant swing. And it looks like you can actually drive here because I see a car on the right side. I don't know if you can pick it up. Seem to be some people there as well. And of course you have the same view like before. Right, that's the giant swing. And a giant bench as well. Well, I guess it's a bench for multiple people. And the swing. And the view. So I believe I have to go this way. Or maybe this way, I'm not sure. I have to figure that out. Oh, look. Some people are kayaking in the river. Maybe it's too much for this camera, but it's cool to see it from this height. Anyway, so if I go this way, I have to take this way, but my car is on this way where I started from, so we have to go this way. Let's see how is the view on this side of the hill. Well, I see some structure. Well, something related to farming, I guess. I see some cows. Well, today is extremely hot, by the way. Look, there is an eagle. It was 32 degrees Celsius when I started, and then when I was driving, it started raining for just like 5 minutes, and it cooled down a little bit. The sun is not so strong right now, but it is still quite hot. 30 or something like that. So you can see the cows are actually under that place. I don't know how to call it. It looks like a camping place. Just to get some shade. Are they actually cows? No, they're not cows. They're actually goats. But they're so big. Incredible. So, this side we don't have a view because of this forest, I guess. But I can still see the steep downfall. So it's like almost vertical here. I have no clue what this place is. This place, I mean. All right, now which way should we go? I have to check again. We should go to the right side. On the left, yeah, I guess if you want to go to the forest, it's the way. But we don't want to do that, so we should go this way. And I see another car. Okay, now you see a little bit of a panoramic view from this place. And it's the same swing, someone is on it. So this is a panoramic view. Beautiful. All right, we are going downhill now to the place where we started from, but the view from here is quite interesting. On the left side here, I see some structure. It looks like some old building or something like that, castle or something like that. But could be just the rocks. And on this side, you see more modern things. A village and some buildings. Yeah, so if you are in Munich, you can also get here by public transport. Like I was saying, the nearest cities are Ingolstadt, Eichstätt, and to all these places you have good train connections. And from the train station you have to find something. You can also bring your bike in the train and then bike to these kind of places. That's one option. The other option is to use the local buses. So if you plan to visit these places with public transportation, that's also possible. It takes a little bit more time and planning, but it's possible. More benches. And obviously if you have a car, then it's much easier. I took the country roads to come here today because the drive is enjoyable when you drive through the countryside. But if you take the motorway, that's the Autobahn, it's much faster. So for me it was like 1 hour, 40 minutes or 50 minutes. But if you take the motorway, it would be like 1 hour, 10 minutes or something like that. All right, so almost at the starting place. The parking place where we started from, that is the parking place of that building. The tower that you see. So that's the cemetery. All right, let's keep going. I am back at the starting point. As you can see here, the cemetery. So this was today's hike. It's a relaxing hike for 1 hour 30 minutes. It's in the northern side of Munich, 100 kilometers north of Munich, let's say. And you get to see a different side of Bavaria. It's not crowded, it's very relaxing, and you get to see a little bit of the Altmühl Tal Nature Park. And these nice sorts of valleys, views. So that's all for today. If you liked the video, please give it a like, hype the video, and if you want to see a specific place, a specific area in Bavaria, just write in the comment. I will try my best to cover it. And with that, I will say goodbye for today. See you on the next one.